Good afternoon guys, and welcome back to Kit Car Direct and the MK Sports Cars. It's sort of week 22 workshop walk. Lockdown still in place a little bit, but some restrictions to ease, which is nice. Hopefully we can move things along forward and maybe see some friends and family soon with this 6 people in one place, and I'm sure there'll be some few barbecues cracking out with this beautiful sunshine that we're having. And hopefully be able to get out and enjoy the cars soon enough. I see there's been already some track days been happening and the events coming up, so that's fantastic, and people have been to get out to the cars. Just precaution now, of course, very warm. I know some people having some heating issues on track days, etc. as well, so make sure your car is spot on, check it all over before you go out on track and keep it safe. Thanks again to all our key workers, doing a great job keeping us safe, and it's going to carry on a little bit longer, I think, but you know, things are easing. It's good to see. We're plenty busy here, which is fantastic, and we're trying to phase things in. And one of the things we're going to be trying to phase in the next sort of week is visitations back. So we're going to put a plan of action in. Keep a eye out on our Facebook page and the MK Sports Cars Official Owners Club. We'll probably put some posts up on there, and maybe we'll share it on this video for next week. But we're going to try and bring that back in play a little bit. Obviously, we've got to put some safety precautions in, PPE and etc. for protecting yourself and our staff during this little change period. But we'll make sure that we get that in place, and we'll keep you posted. But look, in the next week, we're going to put an announcement out on how we can bring that forward for you. That's exciting. I'm happy. Be nice to see you guys, I'll tell you that. Right, magazine time. Complete Kit Car magazine. The month's ended. Where's May gone? It's crazy. Absolutely crazy. Nearly half a year gone. So that magazine's out, and also a little write up there on lockdown, what's Jack's been running in here, and Daniel Blaw's very nice blue and orange MK that he's doing there, rebuild. Nice little feature on that. But magazine's out. I'm sure most of you are subscribing to it now because it's a good source of information. Jump on the old internet really and order it. It's probably easy and get it and dropped onto your doorstep. So what we do is I'm going to show you out in the workshop a little bit of a slight change this week. I'm going to call it Carbonfest. Quite a bit of carbon to show you. So we'll crack on out there. Couple of things before I get into this. The rocket car, you've probably seen this a few times. It's come back in this week. A couple of temperature issues on the charge cooling system. Going to have a look at that over the next couple of weeks to do a bit of testing on it, see if we can help Barry out with that and get him back out on track, because I'm sure he's keen to get out there and melt it up. He's had all nice new shocks and dampers on this put on here. Doing those for him. If you want any contact details on those and what he's done, then give us a shout and a heads up. But the car still looks good, super clean. I think he's had the bonnet painted as well, and so these aero screens made up. Very tidy still. Barry does keep his car super clean, so hopefully we can get that running for him pretty soon. So what we have been doing is behind the scenes and that, things have opened up, but chassis production is stepping back up again now, and the powder coats are open. So we've got 3 chassis here at the moment. One was delivered yesterday, so we did a COVID-free delivery to Sean yesterday on his Indy RR S2000. You'll probably see that on Facebook, and you'll see what he's been doing at progress. So this one's this is a S2000 Mazda based kit, this one. So it's a Mazda based kit on a Mazda running gear, but then S2000 engine mounts put in this billet pedal box pre-mounted in for the customer as well. And it's going to be, you can tell the difference here. I want to talk you through the difference here. The Mazda chassis is this very much a top mounted section on there, and then we'll move across here. This is another Mazda car, which is a similar mounting position on here, same, we can see on that. And then this particular one, this chassis here, apologies being on my own, I'd normally talk you through this a lot easier if I went on my own. This one here is the forward based. You can tell by the rear diff mounting that you can see on the back there as well. This particular one is going to have an electric motor, I do believe, put into it by the customer, so we'll see how that progresses as well. This is a Indy RR chassis, square tube, but it's going to be we've put some standard mounts in here where he's going to be mounting electric motor. So we've got a few chassis there, and we've got still some more in the pipeline. Plenty busy, so hopefully we can open up the doors and you can come in and see us, and we've still got a few more orders to process, unfortunately, so we're still going to be about 8 weeks on sort of lead times at the moment as well. What we also have been on with, so the S2000 cars, we've standardised production now on our S2000 manifolds. This is a manifold kit and link pipe here. Flange plate, very simple system. We know for a fact they make about, well, I think a dynoed one he did this week was 227 horsepower. They all say they make 240, they never make it. But so there's the S2000 kits, ready to go out to customers. But I think there's one in stock as well, and that's a Mazda link pipe that we've been finishing off as well for the customer. So now we move on to the next thing, carbon. So carbon in. Got quite a bit coming to stock now, and to go out to customers, so I'm sure you've been waiting patiently with all that's been going on, but you can see we've had a fair old batch come through finally, so it'll be hitting your doorsteps in the next week. We'll get that packed up. Quite a bit to do, but I'm just going to show you through a couple of things here. The rounded front wing, I think the quality on this, and the camera probably pick it up particularly well, but they are superb value for money. I mean, the quality on these, I beg to differ if anyone can find better for the money. They really do look great, and weighing about 500 grams a wing, the rounded front wings. It's a newer shape, slightly more radius to go over the tyre as well, so very nice, and finished nicely inside. I think you'll agree. I'm sure Neil will put up links on these. We've got quite a few, you can see different pairs in stock here of those. I think they're $199.99 for the pair available, and that's shipped free of charge as well. So nice quality part, very lightweight, so it's a good upgrade as well. Stone guards and stone bar protection, we do two different ones. You've got the standard ones and the wider arch ones. £79.98 for the standard. I think it is an $89.99 for the wider version, so £10 a little bit more. We've got carbon aero screens. There's about 20 odd, I think maybe more than 20 aero screens again. I've opened one up here just to show you. Really nice quality, got a nice shine on them. Very lightweight, but also extremely strong. I mean, these weigh grams, literally grams. The aero screens, I think they're $179.98 or something like in that region as well. All prepaid carbon on those. Move along, we've got rear arches. Again, I'm tearing these open, but lightweight, super lightweight style wings. I think they're $3.99 a pair for those. I've had some carbon seats coming, they're going out to the customer. Bit of a backlog on the seats. Seats take quite a while to make, unfortunately. Bit of a backlog on those, but a nice product as well. We've got bike engine tunnel tops here as well. That was a new product we showed you a few weeks ago. They've been popular, and the carbon bulkhead panels come into stock as well. Nice products, all lightweight with in mind, but obviously a nice quality product. And I think we agree with plenty of canards. I think they're $44.99 for the pair. Plenty of Nakaducks, again nice lightweight product. I think they're $44.99 as well. And the pods, indicator pods, if you're doing a transformation where you don't want to indicator pods, you want them under your headlight, this is what we use, and they're $89.99 if I remember rightly for the pair. Dashboard's got a few coming out to customers. Again, I mean, you look at the interior of your car, you can put this in there. I think that's going to change your interior massively, and it weighs grams. It's so lightweight but super strong. Very nice product. I think the dash is about $174.98. I think they remember right, but again, I've got quite a few of those just coming to stock. But a couple going out to a customer, so you'll see they'll be putting up some posts on their transformations of those as well. So those have been coming in. Trying to roll on with the carbon as well. So if you're looking to change and get your bits done, we've got a few bits coming to stock with some other stuff as well. And I'll move on to some cars next. So Busa Turbo car, still wiring, a few bits to do. Dashboard we've been on with, we showed you that, that's been wiring up on the back here. Now Phil wants a camera system, we've been wiring all the switches in on this ignition, etc. as well. And then we'll be running the system here for his smarty cam to plug into his aim dash as well. We're going to be plumbing that in as well. So not too much more changes, and it doesn't look aesthetically even different, but it's mainly on with the wiring on that one still. Busa build, just the wing stays fitted. I've been waiting for a bodywork which has just arrived, the orange bodywork as well. That's just arrived, there we go. So we're now going to be fitting the side panels, rear tubs, all of that onto the Busa build. So wing stay fitment, this is for our Cortina billet. We bend these, depending on what wheel offset you're doing, we'll bend these and then pre-powder cut them afterwards. But fitment of those is pretty simple. A couple of bolts and you're done. We've also done the same on the CBR car this week. We fitted those and we're just going to be bending them all up at the same time. We do that and bend it on for the wing, running the CXR wheel on both of these vehicles, so it makes it simple for us to do. So that's kind of where we've been on the workshop. It's really unfortunately been getting kits ready this week, and one out to a customer yesterday, amalgamating kits, so a little bit slower in the workshop with manpower being down, but that's kind of where we've been at. Right guys, that's it for week 22. I'm sorry about it's been myself on my own and you can't see what I'm pointing at to on the camera. Apologies for that, but it gives you a snapshot of what goes on and some of the products that we're doing and some of the things we do behind the scenes, I hope. Thanks again to the key workers out there doing a great job, and I'm sure it'll be nice to see some of the things happening from June the 1st from Monday, shops opening up and car showrooms even, you know, bits and bobs like that start to get back to some normality in people's lives, which will be fantastic. So that's week 22. Don't forget your magazines if you're bored and you want some reading to do. Keep an eye on the Facebook pages for announcements, as I say, for visitation here, etc. We want to get some, you know, people in and come look at the cars and etc. as well. That'll be happening in the next week. We want email, want phone calls. Takes a little bit longer to say, but we'll happily come back to you as quickly as we can, guys. So keep safe out there, and we'll catch you next week. Like, share, you know where we are.